Hi, I'm John Farmer, pastor at AZ Vineyard Church, and I confess, I love the Bible. I love to read. I've always loved it. I just, I love to read it so much. I notice a bunch of little details I wouldn't have otherwise noticed, and I pray that you begin to experience the same thing. But one of the things I've noticed over the years in the Gospels is that the real religious people, religious leaders of Jesus' day in the synagogues and the temples, they didn't recognize him as the one that had been prophesied about all through the Old Testament, just hundreds of prophecies about Jesus. And I find that really weird. And being a person who is a religious leader and reads the Bible a lot, I find it a little bit disturbing, you know. But it's not like in the Bible that people didn't recognize him for who he was. You know, the common folk recognized him, the sinners, the hated tax collectors. They're Jews who had were getting wealthy off collecting taxes for the Romans. No wonder they were hated. And all people who were far from God, they recognized Jesus as Messiah, and they would just throng to him. And why is that? And on the other hand, I look at our society today in the United States, that we live in a nation that's free enough to where we can meet. Well, with the whole COVID thing, that's a little awkward right now, but we can meet and we're free to worship God. We're not persecuted. We're not drug out of our homes and beaten for our faith or things like that. Why is it that our society uh, has become a society that doesn't like church? And it's a real deal. I mean, there's some Barna research done a number of years back that says if 1/3 of the people in the United States that used to go to church came back and really gave their heart to the Lord, it would be the greatest revival that ever happened in history. And that's bizarre. Why don't people like church? And today I want to propose one reason. I think there's really only one reason, and it's this: they don't see Jesus. Because in Jesus' day, when he walked the earth, the regular people who saw him loved him. And I believe we as in the church, as believers, are not showing our society a Jesus that's the real deal. Because when people see Jesus, they love him. When we show them church, when we show them religion, they don't like it. So today, I want to make a proposal to you. Why don't you consider who Jesus is, who he's shown you that he is, in love, in kindness, in forgiving, in generosity? Why don't you show Jesus to someone? After all, those who are believers are supposed to be the body of Christ. We're the part of Jesus in this world that they see. Show someone Jesus today. Tell you what, why don't you join in? Tell me what you think about what I'm saying, and let's just have a conversation about it. Thanks for watching.